Hello everyone, and welcome to your tarot reading for the new moon solar eclipse, December 14th, 2020. And I'm using some angel cards that I have here, angel prayers oracle cards, and then I'll use one of the regular tarot cards. So as always, pick 1, 2, or 3, whichever card you feel you vibe with, and the whole reading is for you as always. So just take a moment, you can pause the video and just select a card. All right, the first one is don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. A powerful day to meditate, as the solar eclipse is all about the self. Like, where do you see yourself going in the immediate future before the next full moon? It's about that self search, inner self search, solar, sun, self, right? So it's really getting in touch with yourself and seeing what it is that you truly want for yourself. What is it that really upsets you, and how can you be more powerful than that thing, that person, that experience that upsets you? And whatever help that is definitely needed for it, professional help that's needed for it, and what you need to do on your own, that personal work that you can do for yourself. So it's really understanding the situation and being above the situation and feeling thankful for that inner peace. All right, so let me just shuffle with what I have right here as like a, I don't know, I always feel like doing like a little extra. What other card can add to this don't hate, meditate, right? And we have the moon. Get out. Get out, man. You have the moon, and it's this path that you take that you have the answer for you right now. But as you move along further, you will definitely see the path, but you just know that you have to move. 18 is this card's number, which is 9. Endings and beginnings, if I want to look at it in a numerology sense, right? And it's what needs to end will naturally end, and will end by you just not engaging in it. And for this reading, and the moon card means many things, but for this reading, it's about just seeing what you can see on your path. Don't make things more than what it is. No what ifs, and don't worry about what other people are thinking or anything like that. Just move ahead and trust your intuition and say no to a lot of things that you normally say yes to. And you just know that change, and it's just making that big shift. All right, so now let's just pause for a moment, and we're going to move on to the second card. All right, so we have express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. So this is wonderful because it's like you're moving, if I'm reading it all as 3, which I am, but I'm reading them singular as well. But moving forward, it's like you've let go of whatever you've been holding on to, and you're like, you know what? It's time for me to express myself. It's time for me to free myself from other people's BS, my own BS, and just expressing yourself. Oops, I'm shuffling the other cards in the background here. But it's just letting go of it and just freeing yourself and moving forward. When I see this angel, I think of lightning and thunder, but also like powerful water and healing, like that topaz, that blue water, right? Almost like a pool or like a spring water. So, and I think of mountains. I think of like clean, fresh mountain water, right? So it's kind of like that, that cleanse, and that caring for self, and that letting go, and just not caring about anything other than what is in the best interest of yourself, right? So let's see what card can support that message. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And for me, what this is saying is that even though you're going through this cleanse, you'll still find a challenge of your own inner power, right? So not restricting yourself, right? Not restricting your own creativity to initiate, to start something, right? So you might have some hesitation to really be the starter, initiate your own thing, and not waiting for someone else to, you know, say, hey, I support that, I'm going to be a part of that. But be your own self-starter. So even though you might feel like this cleanse, sometimes we still hold on to that baggage. So if that's the case, you know, it's time to recognize it. And if you do, then push against it, you know, and then that strength will develop on its own. Okay, not on its own, but eventually over time. So let's see the third card. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So when you feel like you are ready, the help will be there, right? It's just you have to kind of push against maybe the fear, and that fear can turn into a stillness that is just debilitating. So it's pushing against that, and it's taking that leap of faith, which is believing in yourself, and you're really propelling yourself forward, right? And making it possible, and just trusting in your guides, your angel, how you connect to the Creator, God, that kind of energy, right? So it's not just relying on the cards, but it is having your own personal, like, faith as well, right? These are tools to divinate and to really have a conversation and clarity. All right, so let's tap into a card and see what card can help bring more to this, right? So we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles remind us that yes, we're on that journey, but also we can have our plan, and we can take a pause and check our progress so far, check our direction, check out everything. And if we feel like, hey, everything is balanced, then we can move forward. So move with that Moon card, move with that meditative angel, right? Move with the Moon card, move with the meditative angels. Realize that you have your power, but sometimes we doubt it. But know that this angel is here to, you know, help us to be more creative and express ourselves. And we are going to take that leap of faith for that positive affirmation we're setting on this new moon also. And that we have this Knight that is, you know, completely balanced, completely grounded, completely focused and ready to go. And that's like the energy that we need to take. And this new moon is the last new moon before the summer solstice. So it's this new cycle, and being in this new moon cycle, it's time to refresh that idea. It doesn't have to be a new affirmation that you're setting for yourself. It can just be an old one, and just say, okay, I'm going to work on this again, and I still have more work to do on this project that I want to work on. Or, you know, maybe you want to get work. I know work and money is a big thing for most people right now. Happiness, you know, all of that, security. So security financially and physically and all of that, right? So it's setting an old intention or setting a new one. So whatever it is that you need to do, but the energy for the day is there to really take advantage of it. And it looks like an eclipse, right? In this card, right? So a full moon, an eclipse, a solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse, it could be anything. But yes, for us, we're going to interpret it as the solar eclipse, right? So thank you guys so much. Please click subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.